A global food crisis is less than a decade away from us, and we're doing nothing, according to Sara Menker. My name is Andrea Vélez, and my student code is 21033. In this video, Sara Menker starts talking about that there's always a tipping point. There is a maximum that an organization or something as a phenomenon reach, and this is inevitable. So she says that there is a tipping point that the world will reach, and it's not about climate change, it's about food. She says that if the productions keep in this way, there will be a tipping point, and we are just not simply be able to satisfy the food demand we have. As we all know, the population is increasing, and so is the food demand. And yes, there are countries as China, the US, and Europe that doesn't have any problem with it. But there are countries as India that they are really suffering this problem. And I'm not showing you just simple pictures, but this is a real problem. This is India. We have India here as well, and they're suffering malnutrition. They're suffering climate change. They're suffering a lot of stuff, as this picture shows, and just the life quality that they're having is not human, and we need to stop this. Africa is another good example of this, and there is people that are trying to help them by sending them food and brigades, and this is actually something good, but that's not the solution. This is just a solution, an immediate solution, but it's not something that will last through the years. There are countries like China and the US, as I said, they have a large fruit production, as you can see in this picture. But if we continue in the way we are, the world will have 379 billion calories missing, and that's just not something that we can afford, that we can allow. In this video, Sara Menker says that we need to make a change, and we need to make it quickly, because if not, just this will be unsustainable. She talks about reforms in the commercialization. She says that the production will maybe be okay in some kind of way, but the problem is the commercialization. We are losing too much from the farmers to the sellers. So the change that we need to make isn't that ambit, and we need to make it quickly. We need to link the production directly with the commercialization if we want to make a change. And food production is actually increasing, but food demand is too, and we can't ignore what is happening.